And you're talking about setting those kids up and having to finish in 4 or 5 years, and in some cases it takes a little longer, Mark, Reed, 10 years. But that's another story for another day. Yeah, like anybody else in here didn't take that long to graduate. Next up is the Vice President of Business Operations for the BC Lions, George Chayka.
So you're a rookie.
I always get a kick when people say my last name correctly because I say, no, you're not quite right, but I've been called a lot worse, so that's good. But I want to just say a few words on behalf of Kelly. And, you know, I've had the opportunity to watch Kelly when he first came to our team as a player, as a rookie. And I can tell you that I was impressed by his attitude, by his work ethic. He's a gentleman that has a lot of respect. He doesn't have an ego, and you know, I think to be successful, you can have confidence, but the ego can't get in the way of the confidence. And I think those are traits that Kelly brings. And Farhan touched on a lot of those traits. You know, I talked to Wally and I said, and Wally would have been here. He said, look, I wish I could have been there. He's on his way to our free agent camp down in Texas. And I said, well, what do you want me to relay about Kelly? And, you know, listening to what he was saying, I'm thinking, okay, well, if I say what you're going to say, then I'm not going to have anything left to say, because it pretty much mirrored everything that I was going to relay. But, you know, his words were basically, you know, ever since he's known Kelly, he's been impressed with his work ethic. He feels he's a great choice to be the head coach of this program because he's not afraid of hard work. And that's been evident in his career. You know, if you want to compare Kelly and how he approached the game of professional football, you could say that he really was an overachiever, because he was a player who maybe wasn't blessed with the most talent, but he had a ton of heart, he had a ton of drive, a ton of work ethic, and it served him well rising to all-star status in our league. He's a guy that is going to give you everything that he's got. And, you know, with our program the way it is today, that's something that you can build on. And when you talk about opportunity and you talk about the opportunity to be a head coach, you know, Farhan, I think you touched on it saying, well, he hasn't been a head coach, but, you know, that's really not the measure. The measure is not everyone was a head coach before they became a head coach. But the qualities that you look for in being a successful coach start with that dedication, that commitment, that willingness to work hard, and the opportunity to bring people around you to become better. And with us as alumni, it starts with us, because we've got a good man as head coach of this program today. And I know we're going to hear about the assistants, and I've heard who they are, and I think he's got some incredible quality assistants that are going to be working with him to help bring this program back to what we'd like it to see. But it starts with us as alumni. It starts with the players on the field and providing the support and the network that Kelly can grow this program with, because we're all invested in this program. Whether we're players, whether we're alumni, whether we're coaches, we're all invested in this program. And to win, there's no half speed. You got to do everything you can to win. And sometimes that's even not enough. And sometimes, you know, I mean, I've been in situations where you work hard and you don't see the results. I've been in situations where you work hard and you do see the results. The common denominator is you can't get away from working hard, and you can't get away from investing in yourself and investing in the program to make the program better. So, Kelly, I want to say congratulations. You know, I think it's great that you've got the job. I know I speak on behalf of the BC Lions. You've got a lot of friends at the BC Lions, Kelly, and you've got our support in your position, and I know you're going to do a good job, so go get them. Thank you.